Hey, this is Dr. Samari Koba, and this is your wisdom point of the day. I simply want to remind you that it takes faith. It takes faith. The vision, the purpose, the plan that God has for your life, if it does not intimidate you, believe it or not, it's not God. I said if it doesn't intimidate you, if it's much bigger than you ever thought about, dreamed about, considered, if it's not that big, it's probably not faith, it's you. Because the Bible says, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, nor has it entered into the heart of man what God has in store for us. And so I say all that to say the vision, the purpose, the plan that God has for you, it will intimidate you, but you're not going to get there without faith. What is faith? Faith is evidence in what we cannot see. So if you can see it with your physical eyes, it ain't faith. If you can plot, plan, strategize, guess what? It ain't faith. If you got your hookups in your focus, you can call to manifest the vision. Guess what? It ain't faith. The faith, the vision that God has for you is so big, it's so enormous, it is so big, ginormous. All those words. It's so that you will never be able to accomplish it absent from faith. The Bible says that the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delights in his way. So not only do I have to have a vision from God, the steps that God has ordered for me to take to get there comes from him as well. David said of the Lord, this is the way. Or God said to David, this is the way, walk in it. Psalm 37 says that those who delight in the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? So I say all that to say that it's going to take faith. And if you can strategize, plot, plan, it's not faith. All you have to do is hear from God. God, what do you want me to do concerning this vision? What's my next step? Here's also the issue a lot of people get messed up in, is that God does not give you all the steps at one time. He does not give you the full blueprint of how he's going to make it happen. That's why it's intimidating. He gives you point A. He gives you point B. He expects you to follow instructions. When you don't follow his instructions, if you don't obey, you just get through the proverbial cycle of just repeating the same cycle over and over again. And we don't want to repeat cycles, do we? Well, people who are disobedient, believe it or not, repeat cycles. So you hear from God. He gives you instructions. You make no excuses. Make no excuses about why you can't do what God told you to do. After you obey, he gives you the next step. So again, the vision, the purpose, the plan that God has for you is going to take faith, obeying his voice. There will never be a time that you don't see God's face and he don't give you instructions. It takes faith, beloved. And faith is not in what we can see, but it's in what we can. Love you much. Go to therapy. Bye.